let's pick it up. I didn't need to get a maniacal scientist after all. Would have increased the likelihood of it turning up, but it turned up anyway. Right, that's fantastic. Now what the hell was I talking about? Right, I want to put that over to there. So, coming to planets and sectors, Defana. So if I spend 100 influence, and it's actually 25 if you're in a defensive war, I believe, you can drain 75% of the sector's stockpile. So let's do that. 500 minerals, 2000 energy. And there's actually quite a lot in there still. I could get another 566 energy out and 129 minerals for another 100 influence. Now if I had a lot of influence I probably would. I can't really go any lower than that though, and I think I do have to move this sector over, so I'm wasting that amount basically, which sucks, but oh well. So let's come now down into here. Which sector is it then? It's the store prime sector. I should, well, let's click that. You know what though? Before I do that, let's just take it out of the sector and upgrade some buildings on it first and then stick it over. I think that's a better idea. So, Defana Prime, match sector, 25 influence to take it out. Not sure if it would cost influence to put it straight in, but yeah, I'm going to do this. Okay, so just lost sector, but that should mean a faction. Okay, why is that now 55? It was 60 up before, I'm pretty sure of it. Don't know. I think the Gavon one is... that's worrying. Right, let's come out of there. Hopefully I can get it back pretty soon. It's pretty important because I need the extra influence. Let's start upgrading some stuff on Defana then before I put it over to that sector. Right, looks like I've got quite a bit to do here, potentially. Okay, I've literally spent just about all my minerals on sticking all of the special buildings that this colony didn't have because it was turned into a sector very early on. So basically the frontier clinic's going up, the what else is going up? Military academy, energy grid, yeah, tons and tons of stuff on here is going up. I've realized as well that slave processing facility, if you stick it next to capital, it should get +1 for each of those resources. So I hadn't really factored that in before. I'm definitely much more inclined to stick that next to the capital now. Yeah, it might be worthwhile doing it in all circumstances actually. Even if you find like a good food and mineral tile elsewhere, I think it's always going to be better next to the capital. Yeah, planet capital, because of the adjacency effect. Right, so that's something to keep in mind. Let's get going again. Hopefully, well, actually I need a tiny bit more resources there. There's one more thing I want to do, so I'll wait until the end of the month and turn it over to a sector, I think. Okay, and hopefully the faction thing sorted itself out. Yes, that came back in. It's slightly changed. I think I changed that so getting more minerals into my supply. It's looking pretty decent. So where was it? Here. I think I'll swap that over to minerals since I have more cats here than J.I.H.A.D. Let's stick that there. Okay. And I could get some food there as well if I let that clear, which is working on first. Okay, Yeah, I'll make some food here. Or should I? I would like the Paradise Stone there eventually. And I don't have the Unity building for it yet, so you know, I won't actually make it there yet. Let's add it to a sector then. So it's store prime, plants and sectors. I don't need to do that though, do I? I can come down here and add that. Right. Close. Right. Brilliant. You can give your sectors names, of course. And yeah, just call it the Western sector. So I can come up with something better. Right. So even, well, slightly showing up. Okay, so what next? Let's... I'm waiting on population there. And everything else is making stuff. Right.
Construction complete.
Mining station. Let's get some more energy. And good mineral source there, actually. A governor gained a level. Right.
System survey complete.
We're starting to get up to the point now where, yeah, minerals are pretty good. We can do stuff pretty quickly. I could start terraforming now, couldn't I? So if I want to start terraforming, where should I do it? I'm thinking about that world actually. That would make it easier to connect up these sectors. There's not really a rush to do that anymore in this crap anyway. There's an outpost there as well, so that gives me even more reason to do it there. I could get rid of the outpost then once I've colonized that. In terms of stuff up here, yeah, I'm sure there's something I should be doing. Oh, that looks like it's gotten all the way over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a terraform then. What is that? Energy and physics output. Right, let's terraform. Let's do arid, 2100, 1800 days. So what's that? 5 years? Okay. Brilliant. The scientist can keep on. You know what? I should be able to do that one, shouldn't I? So parrot cap. Let's go and do it. Yeah. It's looking good. This one died. Scientist Vical Tor just died 101. I think he was en route to actually go to an anomaly, wasn't he? Which is unfortunate. Okay, so who's the youngest here? I think I do need to replace him. 40. Can't remember. I think that's the weapons rather than hyper. Can't remember though. I'm gonna hold off a tiny bit. Hopefully we get a better scientist. So where is this? Don't know why he was there, to be honest. Bring it back to base. Yeah, I'll hold off a tiny bit. It's low anyway. So I might colonize there next, actually. Remove the outpost. I was gonna do. I'm not sure actually what I was gonna do. Maybe there. Something up
System
there.
survey complete.
Right. Oh, we got enough one of those resources. That means I can sell it. Didn't. Yeah, right. This ship got into place. I'm gonna give it more orders to go elsewhere. Check for hidden primitives over here. I think I'll have a look around the different AIs, see if they have any resources, especially terraforming related ones. And yeah, I'll take a minute to do that. Okay, I've given this corvette some new orders to look around the humans' territory. Basically, there weren't any hidden primitives over here. I had to look through all of the empires to see if they had any trade goods. Couldn't find any. None of them seemed to have them. I don't know. Well, they used to turn up here, and yeah, they're not anymore. Unless they're hidden in here somewhere, but no, doesn't seem to be the case, and I can't see them here anywhere either. So yeah, if they've got resources, well, they're not trading them, basically. Other than that, I'm ready to get going again, I think. So I moved around that as what it was at the top. Yeah, let's get going.
Construction complete.
Okay, mining station is done. That was getting energy, wasn't it? So, where to? Let's get... Oh, there's a good mineral source up here. Let's go and grab that. Right. Waiting for the population.
Research complete.
There.
Construction complete.
Research. Tell that minerals. Doesn't look like we picked up any. But there could be some in our territory somewhere. Ooh, what's this? Corps of Engineers. Military station, costs and health. That affects... It's a rare tech. Purple tech, but it doesn't... Yeah, I don't think it's that useful. I'm actually going to pick up the Betharian stone. It's cheap. That's pretty much the main reason I'm going for it. Hope to get battleships on the next one. I do actually have it as well now. Right, calm. Made something. Right, that was it. Let's move that over to there. Kind of wishing that maybe I put that. Well, it would be next to 2 science. Would be next to that though. Could have had the slave in there. Yeah, I think I'd put it there then. Blank tile here. Let's get the atomic farm made. Right.
Construction complete.
Okay. Quite a few places. Just finish stuff. Right. Okay, let's get that over there. Yeah, I can upgrade my capital here. I guess I will. I was tempted to move the governor over to make it cheaper, but yeah, I'm not gonna start doing that. It's too much micro. Right. That's... Have I got the volcano tech now? I probably have. Okay. I need a science building there. Right. Slave processing. I should stick it next to capital. So mineral. Foods. Yeah, I'll replace that, I think, coming up.
Construction complete.
Right. Rivalry. Okay, good. Less friends Earth has, the better. Yeah, let's make that there. Influence has been lowering a bit because the amount I get from rivals has probably been reducing. I think. Alright. That's not good. That's really not good. Freaking... They're on good terms with everyone pretty much, so actually declaring war on them... Not sure that would be a great idea, frankly, but what I'm planning to do, I've had a little look at this. I think if I go into war, I'd take that, hopefully, take that, and maybe take the capital as well. That would give me a route over here Well, at least a bit. Sadly, that's in a way as well, which I hadn't realised. But, yeah, I'd have to go through there still. But, yeah, that might be a route over to here, which is in my interest to get, I think. And I'd have to, yeah, declare war on them, of course, to get into a war against them without the defensive packs triggering. Once that food gets to 50, I'm going to change the policy to the next one along as well, which never packed. I'm not sure if it'll give me a bonus or not, to be honest. I'm not sure how it works these days. I really want to move the population over there, but I don't think I can realistically. Let's upgrade that then. Is that what I wanted? Yeah, I think. Okay. Toad asteroid. Extra engineering, wherever that is. Right over there. To get a constructor back. Let's... Can I do that? It says parrot cap. Yeah, I can. Right. What's that? 4 years to get psionics? The first stage of it, at least.
Construction complete.
Right, minus station. Ooh, let's get that.
Construction complete.
Okay. What next here then? Let's stick on that guy over there. Right. And I can actually upgrade that. I haven't decided which I'm going for next still. Tradition-wise.
Construction complete.
Okay, minus station. There was an engineering down here, wasn't there? Let's go and grab that. Wow, freaking everyone is getting treaties, which is horrible. Yeah, Paradox has really got down the Alliance AI in their games, EU4 and Stellaris. They all group together to take you on, basically. These guys are never going to be able to group together though, so I should always be able to go after them without issue. Question is whether or not I'll be able to. But I'm coming up here on strength all the time.
Research complete.
Gone into crazy colonizing mode quite yet, but we're getting there. Crazy colonizing and terraforming mode. I want something cheap, but what is there? Alright, 2,000. I want those battleships. So 2-4. I think I'll go for the plasma thrusters then. Tempted to go for the weapons, but well, I'll do. Okay, let's get a couple more. Corvettes.
Construction complete.
Research. Let's get Angie. Okay. Probably should start getting a lot more of those as well. Right, this
Situation log updated.
have a quest for that, okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's get up. Oh, I haven't made those yet, which I may want to do somewhere. Not sure where though. Yeah, let's get up some of these. Okay.
Construction complete.
Spaceport. What does the fleet need? I think I'll get one more destroyer, bring it up to 20. Nice even number.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
They are now a federation. That's pretty horrendous. But it was coming. Right. Construction. Survey. How is that going to affect things then? So this federation seems to have affected the positive relations and agreements that these empires used to have. All of their non-aggression agreements and defensive pacts seem to have been cancelled, including the pacts that I had. And yeah, I had a pact with them, didn't I? And I had a non-aggression with them. They seem to have been removed completely. I actually ran the clock on 5 days just to refresh things. And yeah, that's gone from here now, the pact. So I need to figure out what I'm doing here. I kind of need some help. I could really do with a defensive pact against the purifiers, even though we're in much better shape these days than we once were. So with that in mind, what I've actually done so far is come in here and decided to form a defensive pact with the Commonwealth of Man, who hopefully could help out against those guys, as long as there's not a fallen empire in the way, which could be. We haven't found any yet. Not sure they would help over here, but who knows, those could be in the way. I'm thinking of actually getting an association status with this federation. I'm not really sure what it does. It doesn't give you an awful lot of details. So I think it might be like a non-aggression thing, and also means to become a part of the Federation. Now I'm hoping that because they're egalitarian, an association status wouldn't affect the faction ethics. I should probably go and check the wiki, but I can't be bothered alt-tabbing out the game. If it does, I'll just reload the save. I've saved it at this point. Yeah, but hopefully it won't. Other than that, some positive things have come out of them forming a federation. They no longer have a pact, neither of those empires, with this empire. So I could actually declare war on them now, and they would be my only opponent. I can't get anyone to follow in, sadly. The problem is, I'm not sure I have a big enough fleet yet. Don't know how strong they are. I can't enter their territory to really find out. If I were to get into a really tough war against them, well, my fleet could get wrecked and the purifiers would attack me, so I kind of need to be a bit stronger, preferably them being inferior, which, yeah, they aren't yet, so I'm inclined not to declare war anytime soon. Problem is, if I don't declare war on them soon, there's a decent chance that they may become part of the Federation themselves. I can definitely see that coming up, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to risk that happening. So let's ask for association status anyway. Let's confirm that. I've got a few things to do other than that, so that's made something on its surface supposedly. Let's upgrade that, I guess. That constructor. Right, that can do nothing. This, I'm actually gonna get that anomaly. So this is Raldvoon. Let's research that. Okay, let's see if we get this association status and the defensive pact. Hopefully they don't cause issues with each other. We look forward to having the righteous work with the Soul Compact. Okay, am I still able to get defensive pact? Well, the rivals are still the same as they used to be, I think. Oh, let's put the speed up. Right. Yeah, okay, let's check this out in more detail. So they are now on even better terms, and we have a defensive pact, so my influence just went back down, sadly. But yeah, we're in a pretty secure position again. Only one is superior on here, and that's only due to tech. Right. Oh, let's check factions then. Egalitarian. No. Right. Nothing has come up on here for being in a pact with a or association status, which I didn't know, with a egalitarian civ. Okay, so that's looking good there. It's looking good there. Diplomacy with xenos. Well, that's not good, but I think we can handle that. It's on 0 to 0. Long period of peace. Need to go to war. It's fine. That's really good, and that's fine as well. Okay, yeah, that's looking fantastic. The factions are still getting full amounts. Okay. So, yeah, build up and take these on now. That's the plan, and hope they don't
Construction complete.
join the Federation like those guys might be about to. Right. Cradle just finished something. These are pretty damn weak. I rivaled them, didn't I? No, it was this league. Okay. Which I'm not sure I want to be rivals of them coming up. When can I... 69, 3 years if I need to. Okay. Let's get that. Grabbing some energy. Okay. Oh, that I want to clear. Right. Okay, I think I've built everything here now. Can't make that there.
Construction complete.
Okay, mine station. Let's get that society over here.
Construction complete.
Right. Make stuff on the surface, supposedly. Don't know what. Right. Let's make. Temple I haven't got here yet, have I? Let's get in clearing guy. Okay.
Tile blocker cleared.
Right.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Right. Hackathon. No
Tile
idea what
blocker
I've just
cleared.
made. Probably that, is it? Okay. Let's make. I think energy grid here. Right, they become part of the Federation. Not a big surprise. So that's 3, isn't it? Oh, was that association? I'm not sure. Yeah, association. Not sure what's the maximum size for a Federation. Don't actually know.
Special project complete. Construction complete.
Right, battle debris. And experience from that one.
Situation log updated.
No Cybrex, sadly. Spaceport. Oh, scientists look like they've been finishing recently. I think I've literally surveyed everything down here now, surprisingly. So, I've done those as well. Let's bring it over to here. Still haven't found this last terraforming resource then. Let's get that down there. Okay. Yeah, it would reduce the cost of each terraform by 1250. So it's kind of important to get. It'd make things a lot cheaper. Influence was still pretty low, so I don't really want to hire a scientist. That's what's available.
Construction complete.
Okay, research station. Let's get some more energy in a second. Okay. Let's check my planets and sectors. Yeah, some of these I need to make these certainly. In future, I probably don't want to turn over these planets until I've gotten up the food thing and the solar collector.